What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Sha'Carri Richardson, man. Said to be probably right now at this moment the fastest woman in America, man. Not going to be able to compete for this year's Olympic, man. And one of her signature sports in the Olympic, the 100-meter dash, where she completed that thing in like 10.8 seconds, man. Like breaking records, man. 21-year-old Dallas native, tested positive for THC, which is a chemical that found in marijuana that goes against Olympic rules and the sporting and gaming policies, man. As a result of that, she was suspended from the Olympic team and suspended for a month at the time where she will not be able to compete for the Tokyo Olympics, which is terrible because now she have to wait another 4 years. And when you got this time like this and you fast like this, you can't, time is one thing you don't have on your side. You have to take advantage of these things right now, right away, while you have it. Because there's always somebody working harder in that gym, probably than you is, that want it more, that may be younger, more athletic now, especially in 4 more years. Do you think this was unfair? She had all these things going for her, only to now lose it because she foolishly tested positive for marijuana. All these contracts on the table, right when you needed your success, right then and there. Now, according to her, she was having a hard time dealing and coping with her mother's death that happened just recently. And that's how she was coping with it, by smoking. Sound a lot personal, you know. And I know people sympathize with death. And I know a lot of people gonna be saying, no, they just wanted to test her because she was the fastest and things like that. And they didn't have to test her, or they only did it because, you know, you got all this stuff. And when black people see stuff like this happen, the first thing they think about is they racist. But to much is given, much is required. If you know you got all this stuff going on and all this stuff taking place in your life, you got all this camera, all this attention on you, you breaking these records, of course they gonna test you. They want to know, and they supposed to test you when you doing that. Like, hold on, how fast is this girl? They want to make sure you ain't breaking no rules that is natural. That is natural. Was it racist? No. No, it wasn't. And you have to be smart enough to not do nothing as stupid and foolish as this. When you see you on where you under the microscope, we got all these eyes on you, all these cameras, all these TVs. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? No excuses. And this go to show you when you don't have a strong, solid foundation that's built around you also. Because 9 times out of 10, people don't smoke weed by themselves. And I'm pretty sure she ain't pulling up to the dope house as Sha'Carri Richardson buying sacks. So she had to have somebody running and doing it for her, bringing it to her. This comes with a lot of responsibility. And these rules are put in play on purpose. And whether you want to accept it or not, when you become successful like this, you are a role model that have young boys and girls looking up to you. And that's the wrong image and picture to paint that you are successful like this because you do drugs. Because you do drugs. That's the wrong picture to paint. Rules are set in play not only to keep you safe, but to keep others safe also. And it's not a stupid rule, no matter how social they try to make marijuana to be. It's still a drug at the end of the day. All drugs are either uppers or downers and have an effect on your body, no matter how you try to justify these things. These rules are put in play on purpose to help you, to keep you, to sustain you and others. That you may be fair. Some people may say, well, it's just marijuana. That ain't really nothing. No, that means a lot. It means a lot. A lot of people be anxious in these games and competing with each other. Marijuana is also considered a cheat because some people smoke marijuana to relax them, to calm their nerves down, to take off anxiety that a lot of athletes have when coming into these games of nervousness. So if she high and under the influence of it, that's a cheat. That's considered a cheat. Also, it can protect you. Let's say that they legalize marijuana and things in sports. That's not really safe. If you got a pitch on the mound, throwing a fastball 100 miles per hour under the influence at your head. No. No. Or the swimmer under the influence, high. Things like that. No. But again, this goes to show you how you ain't even got the right people in your corner. Whoever you call should immediately told you, no, girl, no, no, no. And people always like to use these things as an excuse. Look, you've been smoking weed. Let's just keep it real. Your mama ain't died, and I sympathize with your mama death. I lost my mama too. But come on, we not finna use these as excuses to justify things. This was a stupid, foolish move. Your mama didn't die, and you said, you know what, I just feel like getting high. Give me a blunt. Girl, give me something to smoke. Which we see a lot of black people do that's just so stupid. When it comes to funerals and things like that, you want to smoke and get drunk to celebrate the dead. No, you want to smoke and drink because that's what you do, and you need it for an excuse to smoke and drink because that's what you want to do. Don't celebrate me and licking alcohol, being under the influence, doing stupid, foolish things. Celebrate me by the life that we had together. Celebrate me by the good things that I did in my life. Celebrate me by acknowledging the things that I left behind and making sure my children is okay. We need to really come up out of these mind states. We really do. And it's stupid things like this, man, that's just terrible. You just basically lost everything before you could even get it. You didn't even allow your chance to even get it. It was right there ready for you. It was right there for you. Everything. And all you had to do was just be patient and walk through it. And you were going to receive it. You were going to receive it. You ain't even got the right people in your corner to even give you good advice, to hold you accountable, to have your best interests. Probably right there smoking with them. They passing the blunt to you and everything. Like, yeah, girl, you gonna kill them at the Olympics. I can't wait, girl. Yeah, you made it. Rather than somebody, no, put that out. Put that out right now. What's wrong with you? Girl, they gonna test you. You breaking records. You the favorite. You're all on ESPN and Sports Center. You about to be tested. They need to know that you doing things fair. Can't be dominating all these girls and thinking they not gonna test you. You sound crazy. Same thing with Mike Vick. That's what this remind me of, Mike Vick's stupid self. You fighting dogs for $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. And you got $100 million Nike contracts, $100 million NFL contracts. $100 million, but you want to fight dogs for $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Dude, get the hell out of here. The stupid thing we do. And you lose it all. Then go to prison behind it. Go to prison, lose your contract, get sued behind it. Not even looking at you got all these $100 million. You want the $3,000, $4,000 for a dog fight. Niggas dumb, man. Then you got all them people in your circle. Not none of them telling you, look, man, you got a lot going for yourself. You shouldn't be doing this. Your name shouldn't be tied in this. You shouldn't be. And the same guys you kicking it with that got you doing this end up being the one telling on you. How you know somebody in your corner ain't drop a dime on you? Sha'Carri. How you know they ain't do that? You don't know that. So many people be jealous, it ain't even funny. Same people around you be jealous of you. That's why they don't have no problem with you jacking off your career or hurting you. That's why they don't care. They laughing like, yeah, girl, you my girl. But in reality, they jealous. They jealous. Because I don't see how somebody who loves you and have your best interest let you do something so stupid and foolish as this. But you know what? I can't even blame them. I have to blame you because you know the rules. You know the rules. You've been told the rules. And yet you still didn't care. This was very stupid. This was very foolish. And I'm sorry, sweetheart. I cannot feel sorry for you. I cannot feel sorry for you. This was stupid as hell. And it looked very, very bad. Very, very bad. All that promise. All that promise. Now you got to wait 4 more years. What's the possibilities of you being as fast as you is 4 more years from now? When again, there's always somebody in the gym training harder and harder. This was your time, an opportunity. This was your time, an opportunity to shine. This was your moment. And you allowed a blunt, a 2-inch blunt to destroy your dreams. That's sad. That's sad. When your mama died, that should have been your motivation, not to get high, but to win this thing for your mother. That's what your mind should have been set on. I don't want a blunt. I don't want nothing to drink. I'm finna hit this track, get in my prayers, and I'm gonna do this for you, mama. Thanks for giving me life. When I'm on this track, I got you on my mind, you in my heart, and we gonna win this thing together. Anything negative, get out of my way. You didn't even allow yourself to even get it. You'll figure, okay, at least get the money first. Get the money and contract deals first. If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna be stupid, then be stupid after you get paid. But when you do things stupid, these the things happen. You don't get it. That's why I call stupid, because it was stupid. That's exactly what it is. Very careless and stupid. Now you're smoking all the time now. See that? Now everybody's sad faking like, dang. But you knew the rules. Rules is rules, man. Rules is rules. You knew the rules. You broke the rules. Can't make up no excuses for you. And this was not racist. Terrible. You should have saw this coming. How could you be so foolish? How could you be so stupid? You're the fastest woman in America right now. You know you finna be tempted. Who don't know? How arrogant could you be? They have to test you. That's common sense. You beating everybody. They have to test you. They're going to test you. They're going to test you. They want to see if it's real. They need to know if you fair, if you that you're not cheating. The winner, you definitely gonna get tested. Terrible, man. It is what it is, man. Condolences to you and your family on the passing of your mama, but please don't use that woman as an excuse. Don't use that woman as an excuse. At least be woman enough to accept your responsibilities, man. At least be woman enough to accept your responsibilities and knowing that you did that because you wanted to. The Bible says, do not say when you are being tempted that you have been tempted by the Lord. For every man is tempted of their own desires. Every person is tempted of their own desires. In other words, you did that because you wanted to do it. But you needed your mother's death as an excuse to justify you doing it, so that people wouldn't be as hard on you about it when you got caught for doing it, because it seems sad and insensitive now. But let's just talk about reality. Let's just get to what's real. It was foolish, it was stupid, and it was very shameful, and now it looks bad. And it looks bad. It's your boy Battle Truth, man. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Trust in the Lord Jesus Christ, and everything will go well with you in your life. Make no mistake about it.